I did a video not too long ago on clearing up this little side piece of my yard to get it ready for an outdoor sauna and slash outdoor shower. So in order to do that, I cleared out the space. I put a little tile pad down for the sauna. The electrical is almost ready, and the next thing that I want to do that I will show you in this video is plant a couple of vines. So for the shower, for the outdoor shower, I want a little bit of privacy. So I got some trellises off of Amazon, and so I will plant a couple of vines on the trellises to provide a little bit of privacy from the shower to the rest of the yard. They're not roses, unfortunately, which is okay. I do have quite a few rose vines, so unfortunately, with it being around like the shower area and roses having thorns, I didn't think it would make the perfect candidate for that application. So instead I got a Pink Jasmine, which I have a Star Jasmine, and that's been doing fairly well. So I've never tried the Pink Jasmine, but it does look like it would cover the trellis fairly thick. That way it would create kind of like a border. So I got the Star Jasmine because I think it'll fill in quite nicely and it will make a pretty good divide between the yard and the shower. And I also got Wisteria, which Wisteria is not the best option if you want something to like block like a wall situation. So the Wisteria will lose its leaves in the winter, so it's not the best, like I said. I wanted to put it at the end. I wanted to put it more towards the end of the shower, maybe not necessarily where you would be standing in the shower, but where you'd enter the shower, and then kind of have it grow into the Star Jasmine. So it would look kind of interesting with two different vines there. So hopefully it turns out the way that I'm hoping it does. But I will go ahead and show you that. Alright, so here's what I've got going for this outdoor sauna shower area. Work in progress, and the electric is in back there. So the electrician did come and put in the plug for the sauna. It's not fully done, but almost. So one step closer. Since last time I put this river rock around the tiled edge, and then left a mess over here. So what I want to do today is we'll put a shower somewhere here. So I want something to block from where I want to put the shower and the rest of the yard. Okay, so I've got two vines. The one on the left is the Wisteria. It's in white. I got that from a local nursery, and it was the last one. So glad I got there when I did. And then the one on the right is a Pink Jasmine. I got that one from the Lowe's. It's pretty common to find. You should be able to find it at most nurseries. These are both very fragrant. The Wisteria smells very good, and obviously the Pink Jasmine smells very good. So okay, so I kind of cleared the junk out of the way, moved everything. There are these old irrigation pipes that I'll have to cut out of there. That way I can put the trellises in and plant the vines. Alright, here are the trellises out of the box. These should work. I'll get them out. Okay, so I want to put this Star Jasmine about here. You can see where I have it sitting. So the Star Jasmine, or it's not star, I'm sorry, the Pink Jasmine is supposed to get like 20 feet, maybe 10 to 20 feet, so it should be quite large, but obviously right now it's very small. So what I would like to do is plant it in this corner and see if I can get it to grow along this side on the trellises I put in, and then also try and kind of train it up this wood wall. This is not a part of my house, this is like a little shed, so I'm okay with it climbing up the shed. So that's what I'm hoping here. And then over here, I want to try and get this White Wisteria into the ground. So this will, like I said, this won't be ideal for trying to block to screen, but I think it will look good on the trellis if I can like interweave it in with the star jasmine. Also, being over here on this side, it'll be probably further away from where you would be standing in the shower, so it'd be more, I guess, for looks. I'm worried that where that pot is sitting is going to be as hard as concrete. We'll see. Hopefully I can dig that hole right there. So I'm going to dig the hole. I'm going to dig both of these holes for these guys. I'll amend it with that grow mulch back there. And while I have the hole kind of dug open, I'll also try and get the trellises in. Alright, I got the holes in, and I got the trellises in behind it. I did have a hard time with this last one. There's a bunch of junk in the way and rock in the way. I don't know who did this, but there's a considerable amount of this crappy rock everywhere over here, so it made it a little difficult to get that trellis in. It's okay. I think it'll look a lot better with the vines on it, but it should work. So I got the plants in. I didn't use any of the native soil because it had so much rock in it to backfill. I just used the grow mulch, and I made these temporary berms to water these guys in for the first, couple weeks of their lives. Eventually there's going to be some sort of tiling that we need to figure out around here to kind of match in with this tiling here for the sauna. We'll see what we do there. And then I also got them trained up, and they're really small right now, but they should get big. In fact, they will outgrow this little trellis, so I'll have to prune them to keep them in on this small area. I did only end up using the 3 trellises instead of the 4. I had a really hard time planting this guy just because it was so tall, and the bucket that it was in was a larger bucket. I kind of broke and smushed some of this new growth, but that's okay. I hope it lives. This one looks really good. I think this one's gonna look really good here. The flowers, it's blooming already. They do look really good on this little guy. Okay, so I rearranged these trellises. I think they look better now. They were being difficult before, but I kind of got them in a little bit of a different placement, so now they're closer together. Before they kind of had a gap, so now they're closer together. This middle one's a bit taller, which will be kind of nice. Just need to finish the tile work in the shower over here and get the sauna.